We use this tool to bend the bottom of a standing seam metal roofing panel. Let's go to the bench and I'll show you how we do it. Hey guys, Alex with ASM 101. Today we're talking about the Eve bending tool, or plate break, or one of my guys calls it an ender bender. It is a tool that takes sheet metal and bends a 1-inch flange along its edge. This handle is nice to brace the metal as you bend, and it also has an 1.5 inches deep, so on both sides you can do a little bit deeper on this side, 1 inch on this side, 1.5 inches on this side, and they come in different lengths. You can get them in 12-inch, 18-inch, and 24-inch. So I mean, longer the better. You can take less passes to do a long side of a piece of sheet metal. The main use case for this tool is for standing seam metal roofers who need to bend the bottom of their standing seam metal roof. I own a metal roofing company myself, specifically standing seam metal roofing company. Okay, I have a standing seam panel here. This is a mechanical lock, but this works for either snap lock or mechanical lock. So what I do is I flip it over, get my square, and I measure up from the bottom 1 inch. And I draw a line going straight across with a square. Now, I say use a square because sometimes manufacturers send it and this cut here isn't square. So it's always good to make a square line off this edge. I'm gonna draw a line down here just for reference. I'm gonna notch this out. I'm cutting straight in, not on an angle like that. For standing seam, we cut straight in like this. Now that everything's prepared, now when we're setting this tool on, it's really tempting to want to have to go right against the line. Okay, but that's not what we want to do. Come off the line a little bit, about 1/8 of an inch. And what this is going to do is going to prevent tearing at the corners. Leaving it off the line a little bit. And as we're pushing, this handle is really nice because as we're bending, we have to push down all at the same time. Otherwise, it won't be a very crisp bend along that line. So this handle is nice for that because we get to put all of our body weight against it as we're bending. You can see. Okay, gets it to that point there. Flip it around like this and finish the bend right over. And squish this down a bit. Don't do too much. You don't have to go too tight. That's perfect right there. And I own about 5 of these, and my guys go and buy their own and they have it in their tool bag. It's just a great tool to have if you're in this industry. Pick one up. There should be a link somewhere around this video, and I promise me this is definitely must have if you're doing standing seam metal roofing, or even if you're in sheet metal in general. All right, thanks. We'll see you in the next video.